You don't know.
Hey YouTube fam, it's your girl Leah back again with another video. In today's video, as you can see from the title, is me just washing this Dalva Ultima Collagen Protein Crochet hair. I have it in the style Deep Twist, color 1B, 18 inches. Now, as I'm sitting here recording, you've probably already seen my install video. You've probably already seen my review on this hair, and you've also seen my hairstyle video. But we're doing a wash today with this hair video. This is solely me washing the hair. So I'll take you through and show you how I went from what I was before to what I have now, and to see what I was before, keep watching. 5 weeks. 5 weeks is how long I've had in this Dalva Ultima Collagen Protein Crochet here in the style Deep Twist. Of course, it is wand curled. 5 weeks I went without washing this hair, so this is kind of how the hair looks, the buildup the hair has. The curls are still really intact. As I said in my actual review video, I've been wand curling the hair, or I had been wand curling the hair ever since my wand curl video. So from week 3 to 7, I had wand curled the hair. Now I'm showing you guys the shampoo I'm using. I'm using the Youngbodzy Clean and Curl Hydrating Shampoo. You guys know I have an affinity for Youngbodzy simply because my name is Talia, and hey, I gotta support fellow Talias out there. And for conditioner, I'm simply using the Pantene for Natural Hair Co-Wash Conditioner. It's not my favorite conditioner, but I needed a good little quick 3 to 5 minute leave-in and rinse type conditioner, and this is all I kind of had. And I have to use a towel, so of course I'm going to use a microfiber towel. I use nothing but microfiber towels, whether I am washing my real hair or crochet hair, but especially when you're washing crochet hair, you're going to need that microfiber towel. So no matter if I'm washing my real hair or crochet hair, I always just get the hair wet first. So I'm just letting water run through. I haven't put shampoo in yet, so I'm just rubbing water in, getting some of that product buildup out of the way first before going in with my shampoo. So moving on to shampoo, of course, I'm using that Youngbodzy shampoo, and I'm just going to really focus it on my real hair. I say this in every video. When washing crochet hair, I'm saying washing crochet hair, but I'm really meaning washing with crochet hair, and the main priority is getting my real hair clean. Most of the time, crochet hair is synthetic. It does not matter. That means it's made in a factory. The same way any kind of product is made in a factory. It's not human hair. A lot of times people want to use their most expensive products on crochet hair, on the actual crochet hair themselves. And I'm like, no, use a $3.99 product if you're just worried about the, crochet hair. If you're worried about your real hair, use the same products you use on your real hair, but focus it mainly on your real hair, because that's what you want to get clean during this process. Of course, some product is going to run it through that crochet hair. That's fine. That's totally fine. But focusing it on that real hair is the priority in washing your crochet hair. And the one thing that I hope is really coming through this video is that I am really massaging that shampoo in my hair, and I'm really massaging, it out as I'm washing the shampoo out. It's because I want my real hair to grow and prosper up under it. If you've been watching some of my more recent videos, you guys know that I'm all about, progression of my real hair. So you'll probably see some subsequent videos with me showing you guys my real hair and how it's been doing, because I know that's a big major concern with me and my channel, how I continuously wear crochet hair. Well, how's your hair doing? I think it's doing well when I do methods like this. So next I'm going in with that conditioner. Again, it's that Pantene for Natural Hair Co-Wash Conditioner. Not my favorite conditioner by any means, but it is what I had on hand. I realized before I turned this camera on, I didn't have many 3 to 5 minute leave-in and kind of wash out conditioners. All my conditioners are typically those hair masks, those leave-in for 45 minutes to an hour, put heat in your head and kind of condition it that way. I didn't have these type of conditioners because I don't use these on a day-to-day basis. I don't, wash my hair daily anymore. And I don't really wash my hair kind of weekly anymore. I have crochet hair in. So when I don't have crochet hair in, I'm doing deep conditioner, deep mask, and all that. So in today's video, I had to use something that I kind of had on hand, which is that Pantene co-wash. And now while I wait for the kind of 3 to 5 minutes that I'm leaving this kind of conditioner in, I am just kind of brushing through the crochet hair, just kind of letting that water run through it, and just kind of letting that hair get kind of brushed. It is shedding a lot. You guys can't probably tell, but it is shedding a lot. This hair sheds a lot though. If you watch my review video, it sheds a lot when it's not being washed. It sheds a lot when it's washed. It just sheds all around a lot. And now I'm just gonna kind of rinse out that conditioner that I let sit. So after I've gotten out the shower, towel dried with that microfiber towel, then I'm coming in with my blow dryer. So I always use a blow dryer for my natural hair. A lot of people have asked me in the past, do I let my hair up under the crochet braids air dry? No, I do not, because I would last forever. My hair is very much so a hair that does not dry fast. It takes a long time to dry, and when you wait that long time for it to dry, your hair will start smelling mildewy. Just like if you leave clothing too long in the washing machine, a day too long, your clothes start smelling a certain way. The same thing happens with your hair. So no, I do not let my real hair air dry. I do use that blow dryer so that my real hair can get dry as fast as possible. Now, I typically do not blow dry the actual crochet hair. I let it air dry because it does. Typically, a crochet hair dries super fast. Normal crochet hair. Not this one though. The package of this hair does say once you wash it, let it air dry. I just couldn't. It takes too long to air dry. I was sitting around the house kind of letting this hair air dry a little bit. As you can see, my little plant in the back is getting a little bit of its blow dry heat itself too. But I was letting the hair air dry, but it was taking too long. And this hair wet is super heavy. Now this hair dry isn't heavy, but this hair wet weighs so much that my neck was hurting. And I was like, I need this hair to be dry ASAP. So I did go in and blow dry the hair itself. I just didn't have hours to wait for this to air dry. A typical kind of synthetic crochet hair, I'd say, takes about 30 minutes to air dry. I feel like this, if I had really let it air dry, would have taken about 5 hours, truth be told, to air dry. I just couldn't deal with that time. So I did run that blow dryer through the crochet hair itself as well to get it dry. And for you guys who watched my review video, you guys know I was staunchly against wearing this hair in water situations. This is not my beach friendly hair. This is not my cruise friendly hair. One, it's because of that air dry thing. And two, my hair looks crazy wet, I feel like. Whereas a main concept waterfall hair, whereas even maybe a model fresh wand curl or Harlem 125 soft dread hair is going to look pretty much the same once you get it wet. This is what this hair looks like wet. Again, nothing like it did at the beginning. The other hairs I've tried look exactly the same, wet versus dry. This hair looks completely different, wet versus dry. I don't want to walk on the beach like this, and if you can tell, my hair looks very flat, and you can see some of my braids up under here. Again, it could be through the 5 weeks of shedding that this hair has gone through, that some of the hair, you know, has come out, so it looks a little bit different. But again, this isn't a cute, oh, well, let me walk through the beach, I just took a swim, I took a dive, and I'm getting out of the pool, this is how my hair looks. This isn't cute. So no, I personally, Leah, would not go on vacation with this hair if I planned on getting it wet, because it's too much work too. Who has time on a vacation to air dry the hair and blow dry the hair and then do all this? This is a process. The process is a lot shorter with, you know, say a model beach curl and the valley wave. Those hairs, I have a video where I'm washing that on a cruise ship, so you can see kind of how long it took me on a cruise ship. I'll link that video up above. It took me no time. I was, you know, done in about an hour. This is a process. So just so you know, no, this is not my beach friendly approved hair, because this is a process. Now, as you can see from the last clip, I've added in some strands. As you can see, this does not look like the other hair. That's because that is new hair. That is how the hair looks naturally. If you saw my install video, you know this is the deep twist hair as it comes naturally. Over the last 5 weeks, like I said, this hair is shed crazily. I've lost a lot of hair, so I needed the hair to be added just simply to kind of fill in some sparse areas that were really highlighted when I washed the hair. So the hair in the back and the hair that's kind of that straight, that's the hair in its natural state. This hair does not return back to its natural, when I first install it, first day thoughts hair after getting wet. So I got that question in my review video. If you get the hair wet, will it return? No. Unfortunately, once you wand curl it, once you change it, it's never going back to the way it was before. So just FYI, keep that in mind if you do plan on trying this hair. So next I'm going in with Nia Natural Hair's Wonder Elixir. I'll link it down below. I love this product just simply because, one, it has a dropper. It makes conveniently the process of putting that oil and adding that moisture back to your hair. Now you've washed your hair, you know, conditioned it, you've blown dry it, you need to put some kind of moisture back in it. So whether you use kind of a coconut coconut oil, whatever product you like to use to add that moisture back in, please do that because your hair does need it back into your scalp. You don't need a dry scalp. You want to kind of moisturize it and add that, you know, level of moisturization back to your hair. Now this hair is completely dry. I don't know why it still has kind of a look about it that it's wet for some reason. It looks very dewy on camera, but this hair in real life was very dry. Now at first I was going to use the crimper and crimp my hair, and then I decided I wanted to go back to those wand curls because I love this hair when it's wand curl. It wasn't giving me the life I needed in that first kind of try with the crimper. I'm putting the crimper in and I'm like, I'm hating this. Let me go on back to my old faithful wand curler because it never does your girl wrong and get the curls that I desire. So that's what I'm doing. I'm honestly not going to show you guys the whole wand curl process because I have a literal whole video where I'm showing you me wand curling this hair. So I'll link that up above. But again, you get the gist. I'm doing literally what I'm doing in this curl the entirety of my head. Now again, this is the hair freshly washed, freshly wand curled, freshly all that. Now if you want to see how I wand curl this hair, of course, like I said in this video, I do have a whole hairstyles video where I break it down how I wand curl this hair, but I just re-wand curled it again. The waves just weren't doing it for me. I needed a good wand curl with this hair, but again, this is what it looks like. Feels really good. Now again, the cons with this, it feels really heavy after washing it. This hair is very heavy, and for me to have looser braids, again, I don't braid tight. I tell you guys that in every video. If you see me braid my hair, I'm not the tightest braider at all. So again, with 5 weeks, my hair is very loose. Braids are very loose. I'm pulling up a braid right now, and this is a braid. So again, 2 more weeks with this hair and it's going to be it for me, but even wet, it feels very heavy. Going into this hair, the packaging says for weekly maintenance, so it has the daily maintenance, which I've talked about in my review video, but weekly maintenance, it says gently brush from the ends, wash with a small amount of shampoo, rinse off shampoo and conditioner through from the root, and for best hair condition, pat dry with towel and air dry. You can air dry. I mean, it's the winter. It's January as I'm filming this. It'll be February as I put this video up. It'll be February as I take this hair out. It's too cold just to let your hair air dry, so I did let it dry a little bit with the blow dryer. I say 50-50 air dry. I definitely will use a blow dryer, and I will always suggest you use a blow dryer for your actual hair. Don't let that air dry because again, that's where sometimes that mildewy smell can come from with your hair. So I always suggest blow dry this. Let the hair air dry for the most part with most hairs. This hair again is a little bit different than a lot of hairs. It's a lot different than your rigid texture hair, your ocean waves, your soft dreads, all those hairs. It's a little different than that, but overall I think it held up really well washing. I think it still holds a curl post washing, and again, after this point, you've already seen my review, my install, my hairstyles, and now finally my wash day video. Why are you not subscribed to this channel? Make sure you're subscribed to this channel so you don't miss any of the good content that I present for you guys here on this channel. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Give it a big thumbs up even if you didn't enjoy it. We want all the love and support over here on this channel. Make sure you're following me on Instagram at Lavon89 so you can catch up with my shenanigans in real time, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
Bad man, I feel your flow. Wine I'm slow. This one will be private show. You don't know. Vkillz, bad man.